Oh, very cute, Rory.
But he needs a mouth.
What would we do for a mouth?
God, my little cutie.
Oh God, you're cutie.
I'll hold him.
Okay, you want me to open this?
Yep. Cut this.
Cut it.
Yep.
Could you pass me some scissors?
Yep. Big scissors.
Yeah.
Be very careful.
Be very careful.
You snips it up.
Oops.
I can't do it. I can hold your camera if you like.
It's alright. There we go.
A little mouth.
Press it in really, really firmly. Good job. Oh, it's not going in.
Mm.
Need me to help?
Good.
Here we go. If we do this and fold these like ends over a little bit so that they can poke in,
Okay.
and then we'll like push the ends into the clay stuff, and then there we go. Let me see. Very cute, Rory. Pleased with him?
Oh.
You pleased?
Oh.
Oops.
That does happen.
There we go. Happy with him?
Yep.
Yep. So yeah, pop that in there. Pop that through there.
I can't.
Let's see, it says, may I?
Once you put
Thread
it.
your needle and then tie a knot in the end. Oh yeah, good. It's just so. Boop.
Tie a knot in the end. Why is there more strand?
There's more so that you, because if you had too long of a piece, you'd get all tangled. So now, what you're going to do is your felt has got these little holes in.
Yeah.
So you just poke your needle through the hole, like that.
Okay.
So hang on. Let's get that not inside so that it's not going to be outside.
So it's not going outside. Why?
And just start you off
Why?
so that we get everything nice and secure.
Secure.
Secure, yeah. And then you're taking you're coming over the top, so coming into the bottom and then coming back over.
Okay.
Okay.
It's not tricky.
No.
Not at all.
You just need to be careful because you're pushing the thread, you're pushing it through the hole. You're getting a bit all tangled.
Okay.
Okay, so just hold that in that hand like that, and hold this in this hand, and push it through. Okay, and then with this hand, let go of the needle, and then take the needle on the back and pull it through. Good afternoon. It's 1:10 on the 29th of July, and we've had quite a relaxed morning. Rory's done his maths and done some activities. Rory loves an activity. And now I'm thinking that I should probably do some useful house things. I've been doing a lot of crochet and watching YouTube this morning. So I have decided, I've written myself a to-do list. A little mixture of things that definitely need to be done and some things that don't absolutely need to be done, but that I would like to do if I have time. And I'm going to, we're about, in about an hour, maybe a bit more, we're going to get an IKEA delivery. So my plan is I'm going to put on an audiobook, and I'm going to set the audiobook timer for an hour, and I'm going to see how much of my to-do list I can get done in an hour listening to an audiobook, and that's like an hour of listening done and also an hour of housework done. So I need to do a load of laundry, sweep the kitchen, hoover the lounge, hoover the stairs, and then I need to clear off. We've got a chest of drawers in mine and Andrew's bedroom. And
Mummy, I think I need to do something else.
Okay. And we're replacing it. We're getting like the next size up of that same chest of drawers, like taller. So I need to clear the top of that off so that we can take that chest of drawers away. And then if I complete all of those are like the needs to be done jobs.
I need to do one more try.
Okay. If I complete all of those in my hour, then I want to swap around some bookshelves. So we've got a bookshelf on the landing, which at the moment has like all of my books on. It's getting a little bit out of control. So I would like to tidy up one of the wall shelves in the lounge, get it cleaned, and then move some of the books that I have that are like, I've read this book but I'm never going to get rid of it. So they can come downstairs and be sort of on display, and then that will free up some space on what is essentially my TBR shelf on the landing. So that's the plan. And then I'm going to go through the shelf on the landing, and I think I'm going to do some organising and like spreadsheety type thing, because I'm really feeling inspired to like make plans to challenge myself to finish things. So I'm gonna get myself sorted on doing that for my books. So that's my list. I think there's definitely, I mean, you know, laundry's not going to take very long. I think it's probably very likely that I could get all of this done. But we'll see. heard IKEA pull up outside, which means I got about 40 minutes of audiobook and tidying done. Which is great. So I did all of the, well, apart from clearing off the top of the chest of drawers, I did the important jobs. I've tidied those shelves. And now, once IKEA have been, I'm going to move things around a bit. So I'll move the books that I want to put on this shelf, I'll move those down here, and then I'll get on and do the top of the chest of drawers. I didn't want to do that while I was listening to an audiobook because it would have meant that I'd have been upstairs and not been able to properly hear the door. So I wanted to wait. Okay. Looks like it wasn't IKEA, it was somebody else getting a delivery. Cha. So I'm going to move books downstairs now, which means I get to go and choose some books that get to come down. Oh no, it is IKEA. Oh no, it's not. It's Andrew. It's all here. So we've got a Malm chest of drawers and a Kallax unit. Aiden's home. Sounds like he had a good day. And I now just need to do the dishes of the day and then make tea. We're going to have a stir fry tonight. We're still quite bad at planning food. Like we go through phases where we're like really good at planning food. We're in a not good phase of planning food, so I had to go to the co-op earlier and just picked up a stir fry like meal deal from the co-op. So we'll have that, and we've got some tofu in the fridge, so I'll cook that up as well. It's Tuesday, which means it's sewing bee. Very excited. I'm gonna work on my crochet blanket, I think. I'd like to do some cross stitch, but I think there's also a good chance I could finish all of my balled up skeins of yarn for my blanket today, so I'm gonna focus on that while we watch the bee. Probably not gonna come. What's it on? iPlayer? Yes. Probably not gonna come back in this evening, so I'll probably just sign off here. I listened to probably about 3 hours of my audiobook, which feels good. I've decided to speed it up a bit. So I'm listening to it at like 1.2 times speed or 1.5 times speed, because I just found that while it definitely fits with the story for it to be read sort of slowly and like, yeah, slowly, I was finding it a bit frustrating. Like, I just wanted them to hurry up and get on with it. I don't know how I'm feeling about the book. I'm gonna do I'll do a review or something at some point. I'll talk about it properly. Not right now, but yeah, I want to finish it. So I've sped it up, and it's fine. Yeah, speeding up is fine. So I think I'm on 1.5 now. So it should take me a little bit less time to listen to it. But I got 3 hours listened today, which means I kind of caught up on some days where I didn't listen to it at all. And yeah, it'll take me less time because it's now faster. So I read probably about 50 pages today. could have done more, but that was just what I got read alongside other things. But I think I'll have a bit of time tomorrow to do some reading when both the boys are out, and I've got another couple of days coming up over the next month where I'm going to have time to myself, so I'll be able to catch up with. There's like other like page counts and things like that. I'm not stressing about it. So anyway, that's it for today. Tomorrow are we on day 30 tomorrow? What? Only 2 days left of July vlogs. That's really weird. Okay. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.